A Nottinghamshire couple are training to row across the Atlantic Ocean, and it's a challenge which they hope will raise thousands of pounds for charity and see them break a world record. And it's all for a very special reason, as Emma Snow reports.
Meet Jooles and Ian, who are taking on what's known as the world's toughest row.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be really, really hard. Not just physically, the endurance. It's the mental challenge of being isolated on a boat. I mean, we've all been through isolation, but this is a real test of endurance plus mental resilience.
They'll have to battle 3,000 miles of waves, and they'll row around the clock for weeks on end. And if that wasn't enough, they're aiming to become the fastest mixed pair to ever complete the row across the Atlantic Ocean.
Back in 2019, I put a team together and we were going to be the first ever mixed trio to row the Atlantic. Unfortunately, my childhood sweetheart and partner at the time passed away of cancer just before we went into UK lockdown. So that was really, really tough. And he said to me, you need to row it with or without him. So this is us, my new husband, and we're rowing the Atlantic.
I couldn't think of anybody that I could stand being with for 7-8 weeks in just this small space.
Their team name is Stronger Together, and they're rowing for a charity close to their hearts.
We're looking at Loos Hospice in Leicester because they looked after my mum in her final days and gave us so much support as a family, both during and afterwards. And they are globally just benchmarked for palliative care.
But they need to raise £150,000 just to take part in the race.
We trained in Holland on a brand new boat. That was amazing.
So how's it going?
Good. She's a record-breaking boat and we'd like to buy her. So we need £80,000 for a brand new record-breaking boat. It's €22,500 for the race fees, £6,000 for the food, £15,000 for the shipping. So it's a huge, epic project, but we'll get to raise loads of money for charity once we're doing it.
It's not just a physical challenge, but an emotional one too.
I've just always wanted to do it, you know, from being a teenager and crossing the Atlantic, and yeah, just with my husband as well. That would be amazing.
Well, as you can see, Jooles and Ian are already training hard for their rowing challenge, and they aim to complete it in 2025. Emma Snow, BBC East Midlands Today, Ratcliffe-on-Soar.
Well, best of luck to them too. A challenge in more ways than one, isn't it?